Formula One is a sport of second chances. And for Force India, 2013 started with one of their biggest reunions in their history. Nico Hülkenberg was gone, lured away by Sauber, and in his place, a man who knew the team better than anyone, Adrian Sutil. After a year away from the sport, Sutil was back alongside Di Resta, ready to fight in what could be Force India's strongest start to a season yet. But while the team was gearing up for battle on track, things were falling apart behind the scenes. The 2013 car, the Vijay Mallya 6, was different. It had aggressive aerodynamics, a strong package, and most importantly, it worked with Pirelli's highly sensitive tires better than most midfield teams. The first race in Australia proved it. Adrian Sutil, in his first F1 race back, was leading. He held off the Red Bulls, the Ferraris, and the Lotuses. For 27 laps, Force India was at the front of the field.
So Sutil maintains the lead, but the top five were covered by less than 5 seconds last time around. It's going to be even less than that on this lap.
But it didn't last. Tire wear forced him down the order, but the message was clear. The car had serious pace. Force India's start in the 2013 season was their best ever. By the fifth race in Spain, they had already secured 4 double points finishes. In Bahrain, Di Resta came agonizingly close to the team's first podium, finishing 4th. The team was sitting 5th in the Constructors standings, ahead of McLaren. But then, everything changed. Formula One in 2013 had one major talking point: the tires. Pirelli's rubber was unpredictable, delicate, and for some teams, a complete nightmare. But Force India had adapted better than most. And then, halfway through the season, the FIA made a decision that shattered their momentum. After the chaotic British Grand Prix, where multiple cars suffered blowouts, Pirelli was forced to change its tire construction. For Force India, this was a disaster. The Vijay Mallya 6 had been designed around the original rubber. Now suddenly, the car was unpredictable. Their edge was gone. After the tire change, Force India's season took a nosedive. Before the summer break, they were a top 5 team. After, they were struggling even to make it to the top 10. Di Resta, once a podium contender, went on a 5-race streak without a point. Sutil wasn't faring much better. The midfield battle was slipping away, and suddenly, finishing ahead of McLaren seemed impossible. But the real problems weren't just on track. Behind the scenes, Vijay Mallya's financial empire was crumbling. His Kingfisher Airlines had collapsed under massive debt. He was being hounded by creditors, his assets were being seized, and now, Force India was feeling the pressure.
The lenders were trying to prevent Mallya from leaving the country. They had also got a Bangalore debt court to temporarily halt payments from Diageo. 13 creditor banks moved the Supreme Court on Tuesday to restrain UB Group chairman Vijay Mallya from leaving the country as they seek to recover 9,091 crore in loans owned by his grounded Kingfisher Airlines.
Sponsorship money was drying up, staff morale was low, and rumors started spreading. How much longer could Mallya keep the team alive? Despite the struggles, Force India refused to give up. In the final races, they salvaged enough points to secure 6th in the Constructors' Championship. It wasn't the 5th place they had dreamed of, but it was still a solid result given how the second half of the season unfolded. But as 2013 came to an end, the big question wasn't about race results anymore. It was about survival. Vijay Mallya was facing legal battles in India. Force India was running out of money. And the 2014 season with brand new hybrid engines was looming. Would Force India even make it to the grid, or was this the beginning of the end? If you guys like this series, smash the subscribe button, and if you like today's video, smash the like button, and I'll catch you guys in season 2. So till the next time, peace.